Thanks to Casecoop for sponsoring this video. This is the iPhone 17 Pro Max in silver, packing Apple's most advanced technology yet. But let's see if it really is worth going Pro in 2025. I went with the silver iPhone 17 Pro Max, and in my opinion, it is by far the best option this year. Before the Apple event, I was set on black, but since Apple didn't release an all-black option, I decided to go for the silver variant. While the cosmic orange and deep blue are nice, this colour feels the most timeless, neutral, professional, and industrial in person. I'm so happy with my choice. As for the design itself, I've seen mixed reviews about the new two-tone look and the plateau at the top, but me personally, I love this. Obviously, it doesn't completely reinvent the iPhone, but it definitely sets it apart from previous models. My only real gripe is the switch to an aluminium frame. Yes, it does help with heat dissipation, but without a case, the phone does not feel as premium as it did before. I did actually drop this phone shortly after unboxing from about waist height, and the corner got damaged. A clear sign that this phone does absolutely need a case. I don't think the 16 Pro Max would have suffered the same damage if I dropped that indoors in the exact same way. People who use a case obviously won't need to worry about this, but for those of you who like to go caseless, I personally feel much more comfortable using it with one. Beyond that, the design is stunning to look at. The colour is gorgeous, the camera housing stops the phone from rocking on flat surfaces, and overall, Apple have done an incredible job. Judging purely on looks, this is a standout iPhone, despite some durability concerns. This is hands down the best display I've ever used on an iPhone. There's not much more to say than that. Apple's panels have always been excellent, delivering natural colours, great contrast, and that buttery smooth 120Hz refresh rate on the Pro models. But the panel on this 17 Pro Max just takes it up a level. It's incredibly bright, vivid, and looks stunning in every situation. One of the biggest design changes you'll notice are the bezels. They're unbelievably thin. In fact, they make the bezels on the iPhone 16 look thick by comparison. I never thought the 16's bezels felt big at all, but side by side the 16 suddenly looks dated. It's subtle, but it really makes the display feel that bit more immersive and modern. In terms of size, the 17 Pro Max features a 6.9-inch Super Retina XDR display, the largest screen Apple are shipping within this year's iPhone 17 lineup. It's noticeably bigger than the iPhone Air, and while it does take a day or two to adjust, it quickly starts to feel normal in the hand. Obviously, it's not as comfortable to hold as the Air, but for Pro Max users, it feels instantly familiar. Overall, this display really is as close to perfect as it gets on a smartphone. Keeping your iPhone protected should not mean compromising on style, and that's where Casecoop's latest cases for the iPhone 17 lineup really shine. First up, the Magic Stand 360 case, award-winning with a built-in ring for secure grip. It's perfect for hands-free calls, videos, photos, or just replacing a traditional pop socket. Then there's the D-cover design, featuring a semi-covered camera frame with a 2.5mm raised edge and tri-layer corner cushions. It keeps your lens safe while staying sleek and stable. Casecoop cases this year match the iPhone 17 colours perfectly. My favourite for the Pro Max being the clear Magic Stand, which shows off the Pro beautifully while resisting yellowing. The deep blue matte Magic Stand is also fantastic, with a frosted back that highlights the colour and an anti-smudge finish. Casecoop's Mag Prime technology delivers twice the MagSafe strength, making wireless charging faster and safer without losing out on style or comfort. I've been using Casecoop for a while, and they remain the most reliable, stylish and protective cases I've had. Right now they're running their Prime Day sale over on Amazon, so don't miss out on their limited time offers. Check the links below and grab one that matches your iPhone perfectly. Huge thanks again to CaseQ for supporting the channel. If you're buying the iPhone 17 Pro Max, the camera is the main reason to upgrade, and for good reason. Apple's 48 megapixel Pro Fusion camera system is easily the most versatile I've ever used, and I feel confident saying that even before my long-term review. It combines a wide, ultra-wide and telephoto lenses, giving you everything from stunning landscapes to detailed close-ups and long-range shots. The main wide lens captures super high resolution 48 megapixel photos with a sensor shift optical image stabilization. Every shot is sharp even when you're not perfectly steady. The ultra-wide lens has its 120 degree field of view, while the telephoto lens now allows up to 8x optical zoom and 40x digital zoom. Perfect for capturing details you would not even notice with the naked eye. I tried this myself. In this specific shot, the plane is barely even visible in the sky. I switched to the 8x zoom straight after taking this photo and tried to capture the plane again. This is what I got. It hasn't just captured the plane here, you're even able to read the branding. It's seriously impressive. I really am super excited to test this out even more over the coming weeks. Low light performance is better than ever thanks to the Photonic engine and smart HDR5. Night mode shots are brighter, detailed and more natural. You can also shoot macro photography, spatial photos and pro raw images for full editing flexibility. Portraits get even more control with depth adjustments and portrait lighting effects, while lens correction, anti-red eye and advanced stabilization ensure every photo comes out looking polished. Video capabilities are just as strong this year. You can shoot up to 4K at 60 frames per second, record in ProRes for professional grade editing, or take advantage of cinematic mode and action mode for smooth, creative shots. Time lapses and slow motion are also excellent as always, with advanced stabilization keeping everything fluid. And with the new dual capture feature, you can record using both the rear and front facing cameras simultaneously. Perfect for content creators who want to record themselves at the same time they are recording what they can see. The selfie camera is really another standout. I'd say one of my favourite features on this phone, full stop. It comes with an 18 megapixel center stage camera, and honestly, this is the best front-facing camera I've ever used on a phone. It makes selfies or FaceTime calls look incredible right out of the box. Overall, the camera system in this phone is what truly sets the iPhone 17 Pro Max apart. It's not just better than previous iPhones, it's better than most phones on the market today. For creators, business owners, or anyone who wants one device that can do it all, this camera is why you'd want to go pro. I cannot wait to shoot more content and show exactly what it's capable of in my full review, so get subscribed for that. Under the hood, the iPhone 17 Pro Max houses the A19 Pro chip, the same powerhouse found in the iPhone Air. Thanks to the larger size and aluminium body, this chip can really stretch its legs, delivering impressive performance across the board. It features a 6-core CPU with 2 performance cores and 4 efficiency cores, a 6-core GPU with neural accelerators, and a 16-core neural engine. There's even hardware-accelerated ray tracing, which boosts graphics performance for gaming, AR apps, and creative workflows. In practice, everything feels incredibly smooth if you're multitasking, gaming, editing photos or videos directly on this device. Apple have also added a new vapor chamber this year that works with the aluminium unibody to move heat away from the A19 Pro chip efficiently. This then allows for even higher sustained performance. I haven't used the phone nowhere near long enough to fully test this, but I can say from my use so far, the phone barely gets warm. The only time I have noticed it getting hot is during wireless charging. Online reviewers with temperature sensors have confirmed that the phone does stay noticeably cooler than the rest of the lineup, so if heat was an issue on previous models, the 17 Pro Max seems to have fixed that. Then there's battery life. This is phenomenal. This is easily the best battery life I've seen on any iPhone. On a normal day, I go to bed with still around 50% battery remaining. Battery anxiety simply does not exist with this phone. That's one of the biggest benefits to going for the Max variant. I'm in the UK, so my model has a physical SIM slot, but for those in the US with the eSIM only version, battery life is expected to be even better with its bigger internal battery. Overall, the combination of the A19 Pro chip, vapor chamber and efficient design makes this phone fast, cool and capable of keeping up with even the most demanding tasks, all while offering incredible battery life for a full day of use. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is, without a doubt, the best iPhone you can buy right now. For Apple fans looking for the absolute top tier experience, this phone delivers across the board, from design to display, performance and especially the camera. My only advice, put a case on it, unless you don't mind a few marks, because while this phone is stunning, it is not the most durable, and if you're unsure which colour to go for, go silver. It's easily one of the cleanest, most professional looking iPhones I've ever used. If you want the very best Apple have to offer in 2025, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is it. So, what do you think about all of this? Let me know in the comments below, and if you are still watching up to now, then hit the thumbs up button and think about subscribing to the channel to see lots more content like this. For now though, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.